What's cracking, soldiers? Mandler here in the man cave. Time for a little bit of Ask Mandler. Listen, guys, I'm just going to warn you about this one. I've answered questions about peeing all over the place after sex. I've answered questions about proper urinal etiquette and proper communal shower etiquette, but I don't think any are as disturbing or disgusting as this. Let me explain. This one comes from one Josue Pereira from Naples, Florida, and he has a little bit of a problem holding his bowels while squatting and or deadlifting maximally, and he needs to know what he can do about this because he says he is having problems with his anal leakage during these lifts. So yeah, let's address this, Josue. First off, Josue, let me apologize for you having this problem. I can't imagine any chick ever wanting to see or be with you if you have a problem shitting yourself in the gym or in anywhere other than the toilet. Now, that said, I think there's probably two issues at hand. Number one is you're probably having a really sloppy, nasty diet. And the reason why that could be an issue is because it's your body just kind of rejecting some of the food that you're consuming, and it's not really properly fueling you through any activity, especially something that is strenuous as the squat or the deadlift when you're doing maximal weights. So what I'd say is this: instead of going and eating sloppy foods like Taco Bell or any fast foods or any fried greasy foods before you train, make sure you have a lean source of protein, good quality carbohydrates, and just add some fruit, vegetables, something with a lot of soluble and insoluble fiber to add bulk and ease of digestion, and just stay away from the shitty foods, bro. Let me tell you, your performance is going to increase, and I don't think you're going to shit yourself anymore. The second thing you need to do, Josue, is learn to control the Valsalva maneuver that you utilize when you're lifting heavy weights. For those of you who don't know, the Valsalva maneuver is something that a lot of weightlifters and pretty much everyone uses on a daily basis when exerting a lot of force onto any object. And basically what happens is a glottis, the glottis, which is basically like a flap in our throat, it closes off the airway, forces a lot of blood throughout the body, through the muscles that are doing work, and increases intra-abdominal pressure a lot. Now, this is great for lifting because it allows us to exert more force. The only problem is that's the same thing we utilize to kind of push out a shit. All right, so learn to utilize but control that as well. So it's not bad that you're using that. That's actually good because it tells me you're staying tight and you're you're focusing on the right muscles when you're completing the lift. But just learn to utilize it in the right way and do not shit yourself. If you feel like you're about to drop one in your pants, kindly excuse yourself from the squat rack and use the restroom. Alright, Josue, the fourth and final thing you can do is more a preventative measure that I think is a little bit of common sense coming into play, and that is to simply drop a deuce, fire one off before you fucking train. Real simple. Clear the pipes before you do so, and that'll decrease the likelihood that you shit your pants. Until then, I feel like you can do some probably anal kegels or something to control your nasty habit. But ultimately, if you have any other questions, please send them my way because I don't want anyone to have to suffer the embarrassment that you're clearly suffering. If you have any more problems like this, or if any of you other guys have problems like this, please do not be afraid to email me, goelitesc@gmail.com, and hopefully I can help you out. I'm going to be doing a nice training video for you all tomorrow, and hopefully it'll take your minds off the disgusting and disturbing video that I just created today. I apologize for any of you that might have been offended, but like I said, I get asked a question, I'm going to answer it. Have a good night, soldiers. Mandler. Out.